prometaphase, which you start to see the actual nuclear membrane become disintegrated, right? So then you have that happening, and then this moves to here, well, actually here, and you start to see these centrosomes move to the opposite poles here. You kind of start to see your spindle fibers attaching to your chromosomes here. So then, in the next phase, metaphase, you then start to see these chromosomes actually kind of lining up at the center here, and what they call the metaphase plate. So they start to line up in the center here, and you still have your fibers attached here to the chromosomes from the centrosomes here, and they start to attach here, and then you start to move into anaphase, which in the anaphase you start to see these spindle fibers actually pull these sister chromatids here to the opposite edge of the poles. So now, instead of sister chromatids, they become daughter chromosomes. And they start to move to the opposite poles. So then, in one of the last phases here, you actually have, what happens is you will see that this will come out here, here. Spindle fibers start to like move away. You have your new DNA here, and then you start to see, and this is telophase, where these cells actually start to become two different cells. So you have this, and this, this, and for timekeeping, we'll wrap it in here. So then, I'm trying to display here, kind of messy. It's kind of hard to do this with toilet paper. But, so then you have your, in telophase, you have it to where these are almost broken apart here, and you're starting to form your two new cells with the daughter chromosomes. The nuclear membrane starts to reform, the chromosomes begin to relax again, and then you have the very last stage here, which is cytokinesis. And in cytokinesis, you actually see the parent cell split into two different cells. So, as I will try to do here without completely ruining this, I'm actually going to set this down real quick and just kind of... But as you can see here, I now have two completely different cells, the same DNA, two daughter cells which are completely identical to the parent cell itself. And there you have interphase and mitosis.